Hello and welcome back to Duskers. Let's do this. Stargate 2D? Is it a D or a 0? It's a D. 2D1B0. Okay, 2D1B0. Let's do this. Hey, the universal setting. This is where we were, from F to N. Cetera to Lem. Okay. I wonder where the other gate might have taken us, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, because here we go. Jump! What? Travel? Oh, no, we're starting in... We're in Lem, and we're going to Cetera. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because now I can travel, according to this. Okay, jump! Whoa! The whole screen blurred. That was kind of interesting. And here we are at Cetera. Okay, we got Umiak, and Clotilda. These are the zones that we're currently at. Alright, let's see what's in our current system. Oh! Okay. Oh, military A. Ooh. Volatile. Salvage C, quarantine. We can't go there until we have the bypass. Medical A. Oh, wow. That's a big one, too. Volatile. Are these all volatile? Okay, this one's stable. Barge B. That might be preferable to switch over to. Salvage A. Volatile. And Techie A. Wow, there's a lot of big ships around here. Oh dear. We got huge vessels. Lots of huge vessels. And one station. Space Station B. So there's a likelihood of finding drones, but there's also a lot of danger to be had around here for certain. Okay. Okay, there's 3 infestation types on this ship here, Salvage A. That's not good. Because remember, we've only faced off against drones and leapers so far. We haven't really faced anything else yet. So already we can tell there's a 3rd new alien type here that we've never seen before yet. This is unknown. It's 2 types. 2 types. 1, 1, 2. Yep. Okay, so this one has 3. We can confirm that there is indeed a 3rd alien species in this solar system to engage already, without having even landed on a ship. I really hope it's not something Gjallarhorn. That's a cool name. No, that's Gjallarhorn. Sorry, I thought that was a B when I first read that first letter there. It's Gjallarhorn. Okay. Nomon. Bottleneck. Amadianu. Amadianu. I think that's how it's spelled. Trutak. Kali. Tagnaros. No, Taganrog. Okay. Nikeen. The Nikeen. It's a private A. I used to have a private vessel. Yes, music. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, we have 6 fuel to jump and 2 spare. So we can go here, and then we can choose to go there or there, and that will save us. They'll have us with 2 fuel left over, and then we can make a 4th jump if we want, a 4 cost jump if we want. Or we can take this route and go here. That's 3 over to this one, and then it'd be 3 again to this one. And that would be all our fuel again. But I kind of prefer this route because we go to a military A, which means we might be able to get something useful militarily-wise from them, like weapons or whatnot. And the private A might be a replacement ship for what we got in case we need to replace it. By that time, I don't know if we'll need to or not. And then we can jump to the station here, and that might be useful to just scout out because it might have like drones and stuff. And if nothing else, it just kind of gives a close jump to Medical A if we get any more fuel along the way. Like two more fuel along the way, we might be able to take a jump to Cali here. I am debating, though, whether we should bother with that or if we should, like... Military A, Private A, Space Station B, Medical A. There's a lot of big ships here. Ooh. At the very least, I'd like to go down this route, I think. This one to this one, and then this one. Huh. Interesting. Okay, yeah. This one to that one, basically. That's the kind of route I'm thinking of taking. Admittedly, it will cost us a bit of fuel to just all of our spare support fuel right now that we currently have to do that, but alternatively I could jump to here, or jump to here, and then here, and then here, and that would leave me with a grand total of 1 spare fuel at least at the end of it all. And we'd also get immediately told, like, what is the third... We might get an immediate introduction to whatever the third race of creatures is, if we don't get it on, like, one of these other ones. In fact, for all we know, we might have, like, all 3 of these new infestation types might all be entirely different from the 2 that we've already encountered, for all we know. That's not pleasant to think about. Yikes. Okay, well, yeah. What should we go for? 3, 2, 2? Or 2, 3, 3? Do we want the fuel that badly? And what would we necessarily gain by going to these ones? I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff to be had, for sure. I mean, there's salvage, which means there's quite a significant chance of getting lots of scrap. There's a barge, so there's lots of potential for, like, various objects of varying... I mean, it seems like it would have, like, various supplies of all kinds of things. Potentially different random upgrades, who knows what. And this one's a Muteki A, which I imagine would be like AI. It appears to be AI related stuff, so maybe like a drone, maybe some other some equipment related to drones, more so. Whereas the military might have a chance to give us, like, you know, combat weaponry. And the Private A, I have no idea. But it might be a good spaceship. And the Space Station B, well, it's a space station. We've gone to these a number of times. I think it'd be nice to at least check out, if nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for the military, because if I can get my hands on some kind of turret or something to put on my drones, I will feel a lot safer in the case that we run into some really dangerous enemy types. Though, of course, dangerous enemy types also means I might need health in order to survive, so immediately I'll have to increase the health, or rather restore the full health of one of the drones that the drone that has the turret. But hey, if nothing else, it's something to try. So here we go. Let's go to this one. All right, now what drones do I want to go with? Sensor, yeah, magnetic, stable, teleport, that's good. Lure, stealth, tow, motion detector. Yeah, I think that's generally good. Ship config looks good. Modifications looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we're okay with this. Repair a ship schematic view is 20 scrap. Jeez, that is a huge investment. Convert into scrap. I'm just looking at some of the things here. I'm not really too worried about messing with this stuff at the moment. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a tow. I know I might get a new one to replace my current one. I don't trust myself to save the scrap enough to not spend it on something and then go, oh, I need a tow because my previous one broke. That would be the worst situation to be in. So it'd be best just to have this on standby at the cost of my current scrap. On the other hand, I still need scrap in order to repair, so I might have to go that way. I don't know. Well, let's just try this. Board. Let's do it. Okay. Dormant drone found in room R2. Updating schematic. Yay, another dormant drone. 2 infestation types, medium hull integrity, 226 volatile. Amadinu. Military A class, directive, sector patrol, crew 2. Hold multiple magazines. Magazines? Okay. Speaking communication, something isn't right. Orc needs disappearance. We're mobilizing against something, but nope. It was defined what. Speaking to the general yesterday, I could sense fear lurking beneath that stern exterior. I've been given my orders, fast-track redeployment. You know, I can't say where. Supporting evidence of external threat to humanity. Noted. Destination undisclosed. I don't know when I'll be home. More. Say hi to my baby for me. Murphy. Oh, that's kind of sad. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Begin. Hi, turret. Thanks, music. Okay, so we apparently have the one generator to the whole ship. D23, we'll close that. Well, you can figure what we're gonna do here. Sensor. Prepare for sensor teleportation. Spam. This is great. Okay, so teleport sensor to R13. Now let's start with the farthest room, like R7. Nothing. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R8. Out of curious. want to check something. Okay, it's R10. So that's what the sound effect for the teleport is. Okay. So apparently R7, R8, R10 are all clear. Sensor. Sensor to R11. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R13. To R6. There is an enemy in R6. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R5. Sensor. Sensor to R9. Sensor. I know. Teleport sensor to R2? Yeah, R2. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R12. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R14. Sensor. Teleport sensor to R4. Sensor. Teleport sensor. I love this. Teleport sensor to R13. Oh, sensor. Yeah, teleport sensor to R13. There we go. Sensor. There we go. We now know everything on board this ship. We can see all the things. I see all the things. At least theoretically speaking. We don't know if there's like a leaper that we can't detect with sensors, but so far we heard there's 2 alien types on this ship, and there appear to be at least 3 rooms with enemies in them, so we can determine there is probably 2 different types of aliens between these 3 rooms. And there may be more. But so far, so cool. Nothing to really worry about at this exact moment. So far, I'm not worried. What? Potential asteroid collision in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. R6 and R5 have potential of being hit. So R6 and R5. Okay, that would be the hallway and that room. Okay, so, number 1. Get over there. A1. Dock at A3. Since I can see all of this, I want to quickly exploit my knowledge of this and quickly scour the room that I can. Scour the rooms. Info. Ship upgrade empty. Okay. Nothing there. D14. Room's clear. Cool. Nothing in there that I care about. Okay. So, D26. Let's see if the enemy goes from R6 into R5 here. D26. I think we've got bees. If you're wondering what I mean by that, if you haven't watched any other Let's Plays of this game, which I imagine if you're watching this one you probably have, but if you haven't actually watched other Let's Plays of this game, I have one thing to say to you. Bees are not fun. Okay, so that's my left side. I'm almost positive that those are bees. Go ahead, go in there. I want to vent you to space. Before the asteroids hit. A2. There we go. Room's clear. Asteroids failed to collide with derelict. Woo! Okay. We've gotten rid of the bees. I'm pleased to hear that. Aw, this drone's dead. I don't hear anything from the other room. So it's not bees in that one. Drone upgrade is empty. I mean, the ship upgrade. Swap, what do you have? You have a teleport. I would love to have your teleport, good sir. Teleports are always nifty to have. I can't tow you, because you're dead, right? I have to double check this, because... Yeah. Okay, I want to see what this had, like... Okay, it's been used a little bit. It's not so bad. Is there anything I'd be willing to get rid of for this? I don't see anything that I'd really want to get... What the heck? How has R13 got an enemy in it? Oh, I bet I know how. I bet you it's the bees got in there from a vent. That's how I bet they got in there. They got from like R12, I imagine that's where they are, is in R12, into R13 via vent. That's actually kind of terrifying because that means that there's vents on the ship that the bees can get around with. I'm not happy about this revelation. Okay? Come on. Get out there. Leave R12 alone. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. That's one enemy evacuated to space. Let's let R13 make his way to that room. Go ahead. Follow where your friends went. I dare you. It'll work out so well for you. Trust me. They're being stubborn. They don't want to leave. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. I dare you. I don't want to vent it here, because I know it will vent an additional room over. But the reason why I don't want to vent it is because there might be resources in R12 that I'd like to have. Oh, it closed on you. Oh, it opened up again. It closed on you. Oh, it opened up again. Hey, D25's open. Go check it out. Come on. Hey, D24 is open now. No? You're not interested? Ooh, they're being sneaky. They don't want to leave. Okay, fine. You don't want to leave R12? I'll leave ya in there. I'm gonna go head over there and listen carefully to what is in there. Pretty sure it's bees. Yeah, it's bees. I can hear the bees to the left, but on the right, I don't know what's in there. I imagine it's probably like a defensive turret or a defensive drone or something. So here's my plan. I'm gonna move Spirit. Actually, I think I might go scouring some of the other rooms. I might. know what? Yeah. Listen. There's something on this side of the door. You want to go check it out. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. Are they driving around on the other side of the door trying to get their attention? Are they not coming? No? You don't want to come? Stubborn little bugs. Nothing in there. Okay. I'm always like half afraid that I might run into an air vent in one of these rooms. And then suddenly I'd be like, ah, run away! And there will be no escape. Okay, so we've scoured like almost all the rooms, as it were. Ha ha! Ha! I got them! Bye bye! Ha ha ha! Oh no, A1 seal isn't. Oh, A1 seal is failing! Okay, D16. Okay. D7. D20. 30 seconds. If I can just get him into D7. Okay, fine. D16. Okay, Doc, A1. If I hook onto there, A1 seal stabilized. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. That could have been pretty tragic, but I managed to save it just in time. That was a bad room to have an airlock seal malfunction. Okay, D20, D13. Let's lure the enemy all the way so they can get vented to space. And then I can finish scouting the remaining rooms. Go ahead. There's only one room left for you to go check. Buddy. It'll be the last one of your life. Come on. Are you really going to be stubborn like the other one was? Do I need to go waggle my tail? No? Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. I have vacuumed so many enemies into outer space now. But that's great. That's great. Okay, so supposedly the area is clear. I'm not going to open all the doors because I don't know for certain if they're all clear, but I'm going to check each one, and we should be clear for the most part now. Do not worry. I have to worry about that. Oh, there was nothing in here. That's okay. Huh. Strangely enough, I don't see how the bugs got into the northern room, because it didn't have anything in it to begin with. Was there just a vent in here? There is a vent. Maybe they're just hiding in the vent, so if you waltzed out into there, you could have been ambushed. Drone 2's blind. That's fine. D6. D6. D16. D18. No. Wait, D19. What was D19? Where the heck is even D19? I'm just kind of wondering. D19. How did I... Oh. D19. I'm kind of... Oh, that's what D19 was. Okay. D18. I was just wondering what I opened and closed there. Oh, hey, another drone. Sweet. Too bad it's also busted, but that's okay, I guess. Another ship upgrade. Empty. Ah, the fuel. Just what we wanted. Gather. A jump cell. D17. Okay. So we managed to find 2 drones, but both of them were busted. What's in this drone, by the way? Ooh, a gather. And it's much less used than mine. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and offload that and gab that one. Gab? We're gonna gab that one. Yeah, we're gonna... I wish I had a 4th drone now on my bar on my ship. I mean, technically I do, but I can't field it right now, which is kind of silly. I wish I could, but... Okay, so now we got an improved gather. Actually, what we could do... Hang on. I could just commandeer the vessel. Info. Let's see here. What? Hey, it's got a fuel recharge of 7. P-fuel charge of 7. That's pretty good. You know, I'm actually tempted to go ahead and take this, because if nothing else, it probably would be an improvement to what we have currently. I'm considering it. I am seriously considering it. I mean, we have scoured it, and we've gotten everything off of it. And we also did find, like, 2 drones here that we... There's a teleport on board this drone here. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, if anything, is there anything I would be willing to trade for that teleport? Because having another teleport on hand would always be useful. Almost always is useful for me. I guess I could trade off my generator. Okay, so A1, D16, D18, nav 1 to R1. I'm gonna take 2. So, oh, it's only been used on 6 missions, really? Okay. What could I trade other than the generator then? Well, I could just make another generator, but you know what? Actually, I'm just thinking, like, if it will, like, claim the drones, the destroyed drones, or if it will just delete them. I don't know. That's why I want to confirm. I want to actually trade just because it'd be nice to find out. So let's go ahead and we'll trade out the tow. I mean, if we lose the tow, it's no big loss because the tow is deteriorating already. Last I recall, it was starting to deteriorate. And we're going to probably want to make a new one at some point anyway, so if we lose it, it's not that big of a loss. So I'm going to trade the tow and get the teleport. Okay, Because we can't make a teleport, but we can make a tow. So, yeah. 1 to R1. And I think after that, look at all those turrets. That's great. I like the potentiality of having like a ship loaded with turrets at my disposal. But anyway, let's commandeer. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see here. So upgrade slots of 3. Yeah, we still have 3 slots from this. Scrap, we get an increased scrap capacity and an increased P fuel charge. So technically, in all current regards, we're getting an improvement. The only difference is like maybe it's also going to wear out. I don't know, but faster. We'll see. So yeah, I'm commandeering this ship. What do we got now? 4 plus 2. Yeah, P fuel on mothership. That's a total of 6. Total P fuel 6. J fuel collected 1. JP fuel on mothership is 9. Total fuel J fuel is 10. Scrap collected 5. Scrap on mothership is 13. So we got 18. Yeah. New ship can hold 25 more scrap. New scrap capacity 56. Sensor deteriorating on drone 2. Break probability 19%. Yeah, I figured as much. Harvesting upgrades off broken drone. Robbie. Hey, we got the tow back. Yeah. So we get to keep it because we got to harvest off the broken drones. That's cool. Neat. So, what did I get for doing that? Just thinking about just ship upgrade. Yeah, we got the tow back, and we got our old gather still. Sweet. So actually claiming a ship will net you stuff you wouldn't otherwise get if you wanted to commandeer vessels. That is very nice to know, that you can actually loot all the stuff on board a ship by commandeering it if you manage to clear it of all enemies. Of course, there's a disadvantage to that because, if you manage to loot everything and then suddenly, oh hey, I don't have the space for it because the smaller ship. Yeah, that's a thing to note. So far, so good though. I am really pleased with how that went. Let's see here, drones, ship configuration. We haven't even used our reroute power yet. Haven't needed to. Sensors. I could add more sensors in. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. We will use it one more time, and if it doesn't break, then we'll repair the upgrade probably. And we have more scrap capacity. That's great. Tow. I'm just looking around here. This is amazing. This is amazing. We're doing so fantastically. I keep on worrying that we're going to get annihilated, but we have yet to have such happen. So I'm just like stunned at the moment. Okay. Yeah. So we got the old tow back, so I can go ahead and take this teleport off. Put the tow back on. So that's cool. We got another teleport. Come on. Free teleports are awesome. And so long as the sensor doesn't break for the next mission, we will go ahead and repair it probably, and then repopulate the sensor supply along with that. And that should be pretty good. Ooh. No weapons though. We did not pick up any weapons like I had hoped to find, but that's okay. We still are doing astoundingly well, which is very nice. Very, very nice. You know what? You all earned it, guys. You get plus 10 HP apiece. There we go. 10 HP for all the people who did work today. Poor Roomba and Wally, but Wally hasn't been named, and Roomba has just been kind of twiddling his thumbs. I think we might go ahead and get Roomba on the actual drone fleet now. It does put Roomba at risk of being attacked or having problems happening, but Chaotic didn't really run into any issues yet, so Roomba has the potential of having more fun now as well. So, yeah. And you know what? I think we're going to also commemorate this episode by actually naming Wally, because, you know, we needed to have a name here, and I know there's someone that I've been meaning to put on here at some point. So let me be right back, and I'll check and bring you a name. Okay. Since nobody except for one person has asked to be readmitted to the list of names, Corpse Grinder has asked that I give this character the name Fat Tony. With a PH and everything. Yep. There you go. We now have all our team named. It's funny that all of them have like no HP practically, but we haven't been able to earn enough scrap yet to really make that up. But hey, we're getting there. We are slowly getting there, and I've actually added some health to these three now. So that's cool. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to the future of whatever happens here. That's for certain. Okay, so join me next episode where we take on Private A. Oh, that will be very interesting indeed. Yep. Sensor, toe. Yeah. Oh, but before we go, one last thing I'm gonna do. That toe I mentioned, yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna put our scrap at 0. May as well. That way we have a spare toe in case our existing one breaks down. Hopefully it won't. Though it could. So best to make sure that we have one on hand to replace it in the case it does break. And the teleport will upgrade later. Because upgrading a teleport to replace a teleport as opposed to consistently repairing a teleport is a lot cheaper. So yeah, that's what we're going to probably do. Sensor, all kinds of nifty stuff to manage here. And an extra gather. That's the old one. I would like to switch out the new one that I recently got for the old one, so I can continue to use that one as opposed to the new one here. That's probably for the best. So we got a newish gather and a toe, a newish and a brand new toe. We got a teleport on the side, and we got the trap. And I'm gonna have like Roomba just not carrying anything, so he can like loot dead drones in the future, so we don't need to immediately switch over to a new ship if we don't want to. So that'll be good. You know, it'd be kind of awesome is if we can like hijack like a turret room on our new military ship that we just hijacked, and like use that turret room for our drone emplacement, but make it so it won't target the drones. That'd be amazing. Then we can turn on the turrets and be like, haha, I dare you to waltz into our into our airlock. And then we just shoot the tar out of whatever gets inside with like the onboard ship turrets. That'd be amazing. But I doubt that's probably never going to be a feature of the game. Because as you can see from switching ships, we never really changed our layout for our existing vessel. Sadly. But, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, sorry for carrying on. Because, well, I guess you do come here in part to listen to me carry on. Otherwise, why would you be watching this channel? There's so many much better channels. So many more better channels. Anyway. putting myself down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be recording, and Slenvo out.